Hello, my DC Universe brothers and sisters, as well as everybody else who stumbles upon this video. I would like to say hello. This is the first time you may see my ugly face, but here I am in the flesh. All right, but I would just like to see if I could have your attention just for a moment. Just pull it away from our beloved DC Universe Online just for a moment, and let's talk about a game on the other side of the fence. It's called Marvel Heroes Omega. Now, some of you may have heard of this game, and some of you, this may be brand new to you. But I'd like to introduce it to you because this is a game that came out, years ago. They shut it down years ago. They shut it down in like the end of 2017. I want to say it came out maybe 2010, maybe 2012. I don't remember the exact year, but I didn't start playing it. I played it when it originally came out, whatever year that was, but I didn't really start playing it until like 2016 when they got all the bugs out. They started making it a little bit more fun. You know what I mean? Started adding more content, more characters. And I just want to tell you, I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't really do a whole lot of in-game content, so I can't speak on it. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I never made it. I didn't get there before they shut it down. You know what I mean? But I could have gotten there. Well, I should have gotten there, but there's so many characters in this game. There's like 60 characters in this game, and I'm trying to tell you, like, I just had to keep starting over and playing with somebody else. Take this character from level 1 all the way to 60. Take that character from level 1 all the way to 60. You know, and I never really completed the game because I was having too much fun just playing with the characters in the game. But here we go. This is Marvel Heroes Omega. Once again, it was shut down in 2017, but it has been brought back by a group called the Council of Ancients. That's who I'm playing up under. It is also back by another group. They named themselves Tahiti, I believe. So I'll put the links in the description. You guys can click on them and come and join me. Like it's not a big player base out here. As you can see, I'm running around. It's pretty much empty, because it just came back. I don't think people really know that it's out yet. But like I said, I want to introduce it to you. Some of you, it may be new to some of you. This may be a game that you played back in the day as well, and you may be more knowledgeable than me. And I would love to understand the late game stuff. I have been away from the DC for a little while because I've been really just playing this, having fun with it. So I want to show you guys a few things. Let's start with the roster. I just want to show you guys how deep the roster is. I feel like it has everyone's favorite character in it, no matter who that may be. You know what I'm saying? We starting with Angela, Ant-Man, Beast, Black Bolt. Who don't want to play with Black Bolt? Originally, I played with Black Bolt, got him to level 60, fun character. Same thing with Black Panther. Never played with Blade. Cable. This is my guy you see him right here. I already done got him to level 60 because this is my dude right here. I had to, and I'm only on like chapter 3 maybe. I think it's like 8 chapters. We'll check that out later. But I think I'm only on like chapter 3 because you can level up so fast with the boost. I'll get into that. Let's get to this roster. Cap, everybody's favorite. Then you got Captain Marvel. We all don't like her. You know what I'm saying? You got Carnage, Colossus, Cyclops. Look at this, Daredevil, Deadpool. You get to use Doctor Doom. You can see me with him right now. Dr. Doom, Doctor Strange, Elektra, Emma Frost. You know what I mean? White Queen out here. My man Gambit, the man, the myth, the legend. You know what I'm saying? You can see what costume I got him in that Age of Apocalypse, Death. You know what I'm saying? Ghost Rider, Green Goblin, Hawkeye, Hulk. Human Torch, Iceman, Invisible Woman, Juggernaut. Playing with my boys. I convinced them to come play this boy. They don't even really play games like this, but I'm like, come on, y'all, do it for your mans. And thankfully they came and played. You can see we already up to level 40. They only played one time, and it was probably only like maybe for 2 hours at most. And we already here, but I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. Jean Grey, you know what I mean? Loki, Luke Cage, Magneto, another powerhouse. This is my guy. You know what I mean? Had to use him. Got him to level 60. And this is what my problem was before. I would get characters level 60, and instead of continuing the game and finishing it, I would just be like, I want to try somebody else. Let me play the game with somebody else. I want to see what they moveset look like. Let me see, you know what I mean? So like I said, it's like 60 characters in this. I think you gotta like a few guys in this. Look at that Moon Boy. I mean, the Moon Dude. Who cares? Nick Fury, Nightcrawler, Nova. You know what I mean? Punisher, Rogue, Silver Surfer. You know what I'm saying? Taskmaster. This is me and my brother. We playing the game. As you can see, we in the 50s. We only played this mug with each other maybe once, maybe twice, but I think it's just really once. And we already, I'm gonna show y'all, I'm telling y'all, the Thing, Thor, Ultron, you know what I mean? War Machine, Winter Soldier, Wolverine, and X-23, you know what I mean? And then you also get sidekicks, you know, like DC, you get a little sidekick. He come out for what, like maybe 60 seconds at the most, I think it was, you know, and then he go away for like, you know what I mean, 5 minutes before you get to call him back out. In this, they got team up heroes. You call someone out, they stay with you for the fight, unless they get their butts whooped, and then they, you know, it's a little respawn for them. And you can call them right back out, and they hang with you until they expire. You know what I'm saying? It's no time limit on it. They gotta literally get worked out and pieced out before they leave. And look who you got: Agent 13, Coulson, Agent Venom, Angel, Archangel, you know what I mean? Beta Ray. The Brew Wolverine look crazy, you know what I mean? 2 different Caps, because that's everybody's favorite. Who don't want to run with Cap? Cap very inspiring, you know what I mean? Cap make you feel like you can do stuff you probably really can't even do, you know what I mean? You got Carnage, Clea, I think that's Doctor Strange's girl. 2 different Doctor Stranges, 2 different Doctor Dooms. You can never have enough doctors on staff, you know what I mean? Look at that. Domino, Drax 2, Falcon, Firestar. I don't know why they put Frankencastle in here, but he here for those who like that, which was a terrible little arc. I don't know what that was about. The Gamoras, the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, Groot movie, you know what I mean? The Hydra double agent in this boy, Havoc, another Groot, Howard the Duck, 2 Iron Mans, Jubilee, Jessica Jones, you know what I mean? Medusa, Black Bolt's girl, wife, you know what I mean?
Demand
Miles
to see
Morales.
action at once.
Calm down, Doom. We'll get there. Mordo. Name another game that got Mordo in it as a playable character. You know what I'm saying? Couple more Punishers. Quake from that terrible Marvel show, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., whatever it was called. Rescue, Quicksilver, Sam Wilson right there. I'm just telling you, man. Sunspot. All these, you know what I mean? All these backup characters. I'm gonna pick somebody. I don't know who would go good. Oh, you know who would go good with Dr. Doom? Dr. Doom. And we'll put him in. We're gonna get this one. Set active. You know, you do have to have a PC to play this one. Unfortunately, for our console brothers and sisters, you do have to have like I said, a PC. You know what I mean? So you see team up right here. Look at him. Now this is my sidekick. He's just out here for the long haul. You know what I mean? He out here to get his hands dirty just like me. You know what I mean? So this is a level 1 character, as you can see, just starting off with both of them. Just wanted to show you guys the game. We'll play a little bit of it too, but I just really wanted to just kind of inspire you guys to, hey man, give it a try. I'll put the link down there to give you instructions on how to do it. They even have a Discord, you know, if you need some more assistance on getting the game installed, that kind of thing. Like, I'm usually a controller person, but right now I'm playing on a computer where the controller is not working on it. But on my other computer it works, but the one in my, you know, recording room can't use a controller, so I'm using keyboard and mouse. Not really great with it, but I've been trying. I'm trying. So let me show y'all, like right now, what I was saying is like how you can get to level up so fast. As you can see, I had these boosts activated, and as you can see, it has a time remaining in there, and you can see it's not moving because I'm here at the main base. At the main base, your time doesn't move. So you want to do things like once you start grabbing a lot of gear, you come back, you can sort through it. Just to give you an idea on what the game plays like, think of Diablo, but with Marvel characters. I feel like that's the perfect description of this game. Like, it's set up just like Diablo. So if you're a Diablo fan, you know what I mean, you will really like this game, especially if you're a Diablo fan and a Marvel fan. You'll really like this game. So I just want to show you, I just have all these boosts. you know what I mean, for all these time limits. And this is how my character is leveling up so fast, right? So let's come over here. We're going to hit this G down here. We're going to go to the store. So when you first start, they basically give you 10,000 G right off rip, right? And that's not really the end of your currency. You will also, if you go into your character menu and you hit currency, you have what are known as eternity splinters. I don't remember how many they start you with. I think it's 6,000. Don't quote me on that. I think it's 6,000. But each 100 eternity splinters gives you 2,200 G. Okay. And I'll just show you guys real quick so I can come right back into the store. You see, I got 5,290, right? Close these out. What you do, you hit the chat box. You come over here, you hit exclamation, store, space, convert this. See that? And then you hit enter. Boom. Converted 100 eternity splinters to 2,200 Gs. Now you come back into the store. Look at that. 74.90. You know what I mean? You bring that currency menu back up. You see it took 100 from me. I had 62.11. Now I got 61.11. So you got a lot of currency in the game to go right to whatever costume you want. The heroes are already unlocked. The heroes are all there. The backup heroes or the sidekick heroes, they're all there. You don't have to worry about spending any kind of currency on them. What you want to do is you want to come right to the costumes, whoever you like. You know what I mean? You want to go right to them. For me, right now, I got Dr. Doom. And these are some of the alternate costumes that he has. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna keep the regular joint because I'm not feeling any of those. But maybe, you know, whatever character you like. You know, I hear there's a huge Moon Boy fanboy group out there. Like, you see, he has a bunch of different costumes. If that's your stick, you know what I mean? Guys who want to be like Batman but can't be Batman. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's just look at Loki. You know what I mean? Look at that. They even got the female version of him or her. You know? And you just spend your G on a costume. Now, you know, the way the costumes work is it works as if it's a pickup. So let's just do, I'm just gonna do one for Dr. Doom just so you can see how it works. I'm probably not gonna wear the costume, but let's just go with this one right here. Dr. Doom God Emperor costume. You hit buy now, you confirm the purchase complete, boom. So then let me close this menu up. So then I come to my character menu, my inventory. You can see it's like a pickup, right? So you got this Emperor costume. So in order for me to put on the costume, you know, with the mouse, I right click on the mouse. They ask me, do I want to equip it? Yes. And you can see I got on this new costume, which actually this mug kind of look kind of cold right there. I might roll with that. I'm rolling with that. But you can see it's like an item. You know what I mean? So you want to just throw that in your stash box. You know, that's what I'm gonna do with it. I got a couple of different stash. You see my Juggernaut, Magneto cable stash. But for right now, what is this?
Let the fun begin.
We're just gonna throw it in here with some of the other costumes. Drag it over here. Okay. What's this? Infinity Orb case. Well, let me close the stash. Bring this open. Oh, okay. This is my daily box right there. That's what that was. Because every day they give you a little gift just for logging in, and that's what they gave me for the day. You know, but as you can see, like I said, let's go back to the store. So I want to show you. I show you the costumes. I want to show you the items real quick. So this is how you get the boost, right? This is how you will be able to level up with the quickness. What I recommend is activating 5 of these purple ones, because if you read it down there, I can't scroll the mouse down, but if you read it where it says 5 times of it, you get 200% bonus experience, plus 200 credits per drop, 50% more danger room merits per victory chest, plus 6 Odin marks per legendary quest. Now, a lot of this stuff down there, that's kind of, I think, late game stuff. I don't even think I've gotten to the point where I'm looking for Odin marks or things like that on any of my characters, mostly because I've just been trying to catch back up to where I had left off at, because you start off with level 1 on everybody. And I want to say I had at least 15 characters that I got to level 60 before they shut the game down. You know, like I said, I didn't do any of the late game stuff, so I'm not really familiar with it, but I'm sure it's got to be fun because the rest of the game is. But I would recommend activating 5 of these. If you want to activate the currency things, sure, why not? But I recommend another 5 of these, because as you can see, it's plus 200% experience. So that plus 200% stacked with this plus 200%, and your man is going to level up very quickly. And the reason that I would recommend leveling up very quickly is just for you know, your powers. As you can see, this is the powers tree. you only have 6 slots to really, maybe 7, I guess, if you count 7 or 8, if you count these 2 right here, your left click and your right click. But for the most part, 6 powers you can add, and you'll go through all of these and do it. And then after you hit level 30, this is the level 31, you start coming over here, which kind of changes up some of the moves over here, or kind of makes some of these moves stronger once you hit like 32, 38, you know what I mean? All the way until you get to 60, where you open up your ultimate move, So you also have the infinity system, little late game-ish type of thing. Once you hit level 60, you start gaining these, and as you can see, like let's just say the Mind Stone, you can up your intelligence in this one, or if you come over here, your attacks have a 5% chance to deal 10 middle damage, plus 0.2% critical damage for every point that you put on here. Each point right now costs 1 point, but I think it goes up. See that this one has 4 points, plus 1, plus 0.1 critical hit chance, and then you have all of the gems here, and you just go. This is strength. This one's energy, so on and so forth. Then you have the hero synergy system, where you can see the characters that I've gotten up to level 60, they'll give me a little boost on my current character that I'm using now. So you can see these are the boosts that I have activated thanks to Cable being up to level 60, Gambit, Juggernaut at 42 gave me one of them. Once I get him to level 50, he'll get the second one. Magneto, Taskmaster got up to 50, so I get both of his, which is deflect rating, dodge rating, critical damage, melee power damage, and you can see I got 5 out of 10 activated. But it's stuff I'm trying to tell y'all, come on over here, come play the game, man. It's fun, it's free, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have anything to lose. Again, check the description for it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna take us through the beginning stage right here, which is the raft. So this is the prologue, boom. The raft, I recommend starting on normal, because hard, be super hard when you at level 1. I ain't playing. Once you hit like level 30, you could probably change to hard, it start giving you more experience. Kind of like Diablo for the Diablo people. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean? Get up a high enough level before you switch it to the next difficulty, and you'll be fine. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna ask for y'all forgiveness and let y'all hear this.
Heads up, people. This is Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've called you here because we have a bit of a situation. As we speak, the supervillain prison known as the Raft is under attack by agents of Hydra. Several prisoners have already escaped their cells. Level 7 threats, like Green Goblin, Sabretooth, Living Laser, Dr. Octopus. Some have even escaped the island. S.H.I.E.L.D. has agents on site, but we need your help. Get to the raft and do what you can. Good luck.
Y'all saw that Dr. Doom on my shirt.
A prison such as this could not hold Doom.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, Doom. We both know a prison such as this can never hold one such as Doom.
Welcome to
but
the
real
raft,
quick,
Earth's most secure prison.
I forgot to mention it earlier. My boost is running out,
Here's
so I'm gonna be
the
very
signal.
quick.
The raft is under attack by Hydra,
you hit,
and supervillains are escaping from their cells.
I'm not a keyboard and
We need
mouse
your
guy.
help
I'm
to
trying to
stop
tell
the
y'all.
breakout.
I'm gonna do my best though. All right, so like when you go to like Dr. Doom, so Dr. Doom, his is probably gonna be mostly the same thing, but you just heard Dr. Doom speak. When you go to different people, let me see. I'm gonna use Gambit for instance. Like Gambit, when you use from the regular Gambit to the Death Gambit, they have different quotables, I guess you would call them, or phrases that they'll say based on which version you have. So, if you had like say Red Hulk or Gray Hulk or Green Hulk, they would all say different phrases. Okay, hold on. Alright, this is my second move. Okay. Alright, it's been a while since I played with Doom.
Doom's ascension is
Look at that, level 2 already. We moving. We moving and grooving. Who's this guy? Doom. I'm Doom. I'm Doom. Go to sleep. Level 4. Look at that. I was just level 2. Now I'm level 4 because okay, and I'm unlocking moves, by the way. Look at this. Unlocking more powers. I just unlocked the gauntlet. Your enemies are working. That's what I'm about. And you got this one over here, Declaration Doom bots. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's see what it's about. I just hit the health kit. Didn't mean to. Oh yeah, we got a couple Doom bots now. Now let's get activated. Doom bots, get in there. What are y'all doing? Doom bots. Y'all ass in there.
With every enemy I destroy,
over there. Get them dudes over
Doom's
there.
legend grows.
All right, Doom bots kind of scary. It look like. I don't know what's up with that. All right. We moving and grooving.
Now we have eyes and ears inside the facility.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna help your mans out or what? Level 5 though, y'all. What number 3 do? 3.
10,000 futures.
Oh, just the handwork? Oh man. Get him.
Them all.
Okay, I don't have the number move. The handwork, I'm probably not gonna keep that move. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Level 6 guy. Unthinkable. What did Unthinkable do?
Doom shall seize his birthright by force.
Okay, that's like a little AoE move. Level 7 got another move. Assured destruction. Like the way that sounds. Okay. Dr. Doom. Oh. Get over there with him. Yeah. Yeah. That dot. Give him that dot action. The damage over time for people who don't know what the dot action is. Damage over time. Give my health back. Man, see, on keyboard and mouse, I'm kind of a sitting duck out there. I would really like to be able to kind of maneuver around, which you can. I'm sure the experts on the keyboard and mouse will get it done. I just don't happen to be one of those. Double 8. But we moving and grooving though. So look at this. This game ended in 2017. Look how clean it is though. You know what I mean? Look, you got teleport move. That's how you get around. Another one, boys. Here we go. Handwork. Teleport. Oh yeah. Teleport again. Work it. Move, my man. I need you to move. Take a medikit. Where's my Doom bot show? Get out of here. Get him.
Good work taking down the laser. No wonder Fury speaks so highly of him.
All right. Working them on. Alright, keep the movie at level 10 already. Oh, okay, we came up in here. Doom bots, okay, it's number 2. Alright, now get they behind. Try to keep it clean.
10,000 futures I have witnessed.
Look at that. Look how I'm leveling up extra quick. You know, I'm trying to tell y'all, come on and join your boy. You know what I mean? Big Dog. Look at my name. See that? Big Dog. Come and mess with your boy. I want to thank all of y'all for watching my my DC Universe videos. Man, I don't know how much that means to me. I definitely appreciate it. I hope that y'all will come watch my new channel. I made a new channel, all Souls-like game at the moment. I'm gonna keep the Souls-like games over there, and I think I'm gonna make this for like with kind of a little bit of everything. I had DC on here, I got Marvel on here. Me and my friends, we play like Forza every so often. You know what I mean? Just kind of like a good smash of everything.
Power beyond cognition.
Just so y'all, you know what I mean? It's fun to be had out here.
That should keep the rest of the cells locked up tight. I just wish you could have gotten here sooner.
All right, look at that. We're gonna hit the P, the powers. We're gonna take out the hands move because that mug is booty. Laverian blocking. The shield bot will distract the Dellers while it prepares to go up in the explosive glory of doom. That sounds okay to me. Let's get that hand move. Let's see what is 5. And assured destruction. What's 5? It looked weak. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it might be cold. I don't know. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this like right here. Oh, I gotta bring up the menu. Okay, we're gonna move this to over here. Yep, Doombox gonna be 6. Got it. Alright, what's that? What do 3 do? Let's see what it look like. Oh. Okay, we're gonna actually make that 5. 5 and 6 is box. Okay. I think I'm about to change this right here. Let's start off. Boom, area of attack. Sheer destruction. It's do it like that. In that order right there. Hold on. So it's 4. Yeah, okay. That should be good. That should be good, y'all. My bad. You know, it be giving you so many moves. I ain't even look at all my moves. Gonna keep moving. I like to start through my words and ramble through it a lot. Don't know about that. Oh, get out of there. Oh, I didn't get out of there. Got him. Okay, yeah. Okay, so keep it moving. I'm just trying to show y'all, you know, the open the video and everything. You know what I mean? Hope y'all want to come and join your man, like I was saying earlier.
Oh look, it's time
something
to
new.
play.
It is time to play, baby. Yeah, bring out the Doom bots. Bring out Big Bot. Doing it. Oh, look at that. That teleportation too, though. Oh, shoot him. Oh, okay. Teleport out of that. Oh, right there. Woo! Did I give it to him?
You have
Green Goblin
invested.
metal.
So speaks Dr. Doom.
See, Doom talk that trash, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like. You don't have to pause that. I'm not gonna really read that, but you know, there it is. Nick Fury said it. Alright, boom, we can go over here. Talk to my mans over here. Travel to Avengers Tower.
The raft assault was a spectacular success, if I do say so myself. Thanks to Hydra, there will be bedlam in the streets of New York.
And the list.
Yes, the entire list. But I can't help but wonder, Dr. Octopus, MODOK, Wizard, what does Dr. Doom gain from their freedom?
And with this, we end our transaction.
This is it?
This technology exploits a flaw in Tony Stark's security system.
Well then, hail Hydra.
Be gone.
Doom working with Hydra. Disgusting.
All right, DC brothers and sisters, and hopefully now Marvel heroes, brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Come on and join me. You know what I mean? Look at that.
The
Look at
world's
that.
mightiest heroes.
Doom is here. He was here before. Look at that. He got a yellow name. He probably in Prestige or something like that. We got a super modest hero out here. Very modest type of human being. Look at that. We got Ken Dandy out here playing his cat. You know? Come on out here. Pick your favorite hero. Come play the game. So what we gonna do? We gonna come over here. We gonna go to our inventory. All we really got was this. You know what? I think I was messing up, y'all. I ain't gonna. Hold on. Let me see. Yep, I was been messing up. I had these auto loots on, so that's why y'all wasn't seeing me getting any gear out there. I got it. It lets you, you know what I mean, salvage any gear up to epic. You know what I mean, which is, you know. So I need to turn all those off. That's why I never got any pickups throughout that whole little dungeon, so to speak, except when I beat the boss or whatever. So since that's our only one, we're gonna throw that on. What else can we do? I forgot that I had that on, because once you hit the like level, I'll say level 30 or 40, you know, certain gear level, you're not even gonna want to sort through it no more, because you get your limited spaces in your inventory. And you also have your buddy's inventory over here. You don't want to sort through this all of the time. I'm trying to tell you. In the beginning, maybe, but once you start getting, you know, veteran status, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm tired of looking through all this. Go ahead and sort it, and I can show you that right now. You want to get like a little pet, right? And I don't remember what it does. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember what it was, but here goes some of the pets, like the Bamf. You know, I think this head pool is one. Yeah, the call to your side. You know, you got Iron Buddy, Mini Dragon Man, Olay, Spider Ham, Throg, Ultron Silver. I think these are as well. Punisher, Herbie. You know, they kind of look the same on a lot of these. So with Doom, you know, I think I'm about to grab one of these Iron Man joints or Ultron. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. See this? Buy that right there. Cool. So come to your inventory. You can right click on it, throw it right into the pet slot. So in the pet slot, what you have to do is you have to basically feed the pet this amount of gear. You know what I mean? So green gear, blue gear, purple gear, yellow gear, brown gear. Brown gear being like the kind of the best. Green being like, you know, kind of the most common but uncommon. You know, so you have to feed them this amount of gear, and I don't remember what it do. I'm sorry, man. It was so long ago. I don't remember what it does once you give it everything it's asking for. But it's here. Make sure you do it because it does something. I just don't actually remember what it was, and I haven't done it or played it enough to do it as I've been playing it lately. You know, but I think that's it. Let me just take a look real quick. That's all I want to show you. I don't want to, you know, keep you guys too long and bore you with just, you know, chapter after chapter, but I'll just take you to the teleporter just so you can kind of see like what is all in the game, you know. So you got the chapters of the game. We just did the prologue, but when you have like chapter 1, or it's not going to like open it, but you can see chapter 1 has different parts to it. There's multiple parts to finish in chapter 1. Same thing 2. You look at this. You got to do all these areas in chapter 2. So you know, just getting through the base game, you know what I mean? It's some stuff to do in there, and it, you know, you can't see because I've only been to this part right here. Like I haven't been any further than here when I've been playing the game. So every character that I've gotten level 60, by the time I get to Low Town, they're level 60, and I'm like, all right, let's go pick somebody else because I really want to get all the characters that I had played with before back up to where they were, you know. So that's what I've been doing. So as you can see, like 4, I haven't done anything here. 5, 6, 7. Come play with your mans. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. You got these terminals and one-shot series. Those are like little specials you can do. You know what I mean? But I haven't really started unlocking them yet. And then also challenges. You know what I mean? Other challenges that can be completed throughout the game. You know, there's even more than this. What I'm showing you is just, you know, I'm just showing you a little bit. Come play the game. You don't have to pay a thing. That kind of rhyme, but I'm not trying to rhyme for y'all. You know what I mean? And that's really it. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all like this video. I hope I'm showing y'all something new. I hope you guys just decide that, hey, you know what, give it a shot. I'm going to leave the websites that you can join. Again, I'm on Council of Ancients server. They have another one that's called Tahiti. I don't really know how they set theirs up. You know what I mean? Because I didn't play up under theirs. But like I said before, as you can see, the roster is wide open. You pick any character you want. Come over here, you pick up a team hero, anybody you want. As you see, we went through that whole raft, and look, my Dr. Doom sidekick, he was out there the whole time. He leveled up to level 9. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. I hope I inspire some people to come and pick up the game and play. Like I said, I was a huge fan back then, but I literally only played, like, I think it had a big update in like 2016, and then I played it when that big update came out, and they closed it by like 2017. You know what I'm saying? But back then you had to purchase each character. But it was cool. They let you play the character up to like level 10 just so you can get a feel to see if you really like the character. And if you like them, then you'll purchase the character and go from there. Same, you know, they had that with the team of heroes, but in there, you know, you had to purchase everything. Now it's wide open. Characters are wide open. The team of heroes are wide open. You still got to pay for the pets, still got to pay for the costumes, but they give you the currency basically, so you're not coming out of pocket on anything on here. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all how to do it. You go
Help
exclamation
Doom
store.
and be a part of his new world order.
Doom talking. Exclamation store. Convert this. You know what I mean? Boom. 100 Eternity Splinters of 2200 G's. Look at that. 77.90 for my G's. You know, I just bought a pet. You know what I mean? And I would say this, remember this, the boost. Get the boost, activate 5 of them, and then never let it run out. Always add more time before it runs out, because what that does is it keeps the 5 stacks that you originally activated, it keeps that activated at all time. If you let it run out, then you gotta use 5 of them again in order to get back up to that. You know what I mean? So once you activate the 5 of them for whatever it is, you know what I mean, keep it going. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this one real quick. When you get in this items menu, come to the very bottom, you got this one right here. The, what is it called? The Winter Wonder Boost. This is another 200% experience. You know what I'm saying? So you get that 200% plus the 200% here, plus the 200% here. It's like 600% experience. That's why you see my man leveling up like crazy. I'm only 14. All I did was a tutorial level, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm already level 14. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, come on and play with your boy. I'm out here. Look how empty it is. It's waiting for y'all, my DC brothers and sisters, who I know y'all got to be at least a little bit tired of doing the same thing you did yesterday, and you did the day before that, and then you did the week before that. Come in, you know what I mean? Something brand new you ain't did before. You at least have fun for a little while, doing some stuff you never did before, having some fun. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. Hey, listen, I started my other channel, Bonfire Chilling with Big Dog. I greatly appreciate it if y'all come over there and again, come chill with your mans at the bonfire. If you're a Souls-like fan, you know what I mean? Or if you're just a fan of gaming in general, I'm going to go through that, boy, and show you that I am not to be played with. I'm a true swordsman. You know what I mean? My AI camera has been controlling the camera the whole time, so I don't know what's been going on the camera, but as you can see right now, you can see Giyu taught me everything I know on the arts of the swords. You know what I'm saying? See what I learned over there. That's what I'm saying. Come mess with your boy. You know what I mean? Come over there. Come on into Marvel. Let's get it going. You know what I mean? But that's it. You know what I mean? I hope y'all like this video. If you like this video, please like this video. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the page. If y'all want to see more of me playing through the Marvel heroes, I will. You know, it's not an issue. I love this game. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all.